to.
So you're 41 this year. I'm 31.
Yeah, shit.
31-year-old me.
Really?
What do I need to know? 10 years younger than you. What am I freaking out too hard about as a 31-year-old? What do I just need to simmer on? What doesn't matter that I think matters?
Okay, so this young Melbourne-based comedian the other day on the podcast said this thing that said, we overestimate what we can do in 1 year, but underestimate what we can do in 10.
Overestimate 1 year?
Yeah.
Think we can do loads?
Yeah. But we underestimate what we can do in 10. And that's like a famous saying, right? It wasn't his quote, but he sort of reminded me of it. And it's so true. It's so true. And like, I try not to give advice that's like too pointy to people.
Yeah.
When someone asks me, what do I need to know for my next 10 years? I'm like, well, nothing specific. Just keep one thing in mind. And that is, if you just remain consistent, keep setting your alarms, keep having that mindset of like just being able to let things go and have like a goal and just show up a little bit every day.
Yeah, so
you're going to out fucking perform anything. And that thing's also true. Like there's this famous story about that. And I can't remember where I read this. So there's a famous story about a guy who is a janitor.
Yeah.
Who was a janitor his whole life, basically on a very minimum wage. And when he retired, when he left, when he died, he shockingly left a huge amount of money to charity.
Right.
$5 million.
No shit.
Like a guy who just cleaned up a school or hospital or whatever it was, left $5 million. And they say how he did it. He just invested a little bit of his pay into the top performing stocks every year of his life.
Yeah, it's that a little bit every day sort of thing, right? Is the way to do it.